Label Interscope Records, and off the back of your success of your more commercialized but extremely successful Strength and Loyalty album, what are your thoughts on that and the success of that album?
Oh man, that was definitely like a real blessing to have that success, because that was actually like our first big album with just the three of us.
Yeah.
You know, and it did good, you know, so it was like it was a real successful album, and we just happy, man, that we was able to still do it. It just showed how strong our fan base was, and,
yeah.
you know, like how real and just how real the music is, you know. And that's what we just got our fans like this, and they always come right back to it, you know what I'm saying? So it's good to have fans like that, loyal fans.
Yeah. Now, like, speaking of loyal fans, a lot of your fans were really pleased that you guys kept the same style and you kept the same originality, and in a sense it was just the same, even though it was the three of you guys, it was the same type of energy, same type of original flow, like in terms of like you guys didn't like sell out to the game like, you know, the rest of the rappers, and you transcended that sort of stigma that says, you know, you have to make lollipop tracks to sell records. You know, you guys kept the same Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know, flavor, and you still sold records. So, you know, what's your comment about that, like, to give advice to other rappers in the game?
I mean, man, you just basically got to just know who you are and what you bring to the game, and if you just be confident about what you do. Because I mean, people try to make you feel like what you're doing is not what's in all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to stick to doing you and just believe in what you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to what everybody says.
Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. In Australia, happened to you, like, coming from Cleveland, like, there's different contrast. I mean, you probably haven't been in like the outback of Australia, you know, with, like, kangaroos and things like that. And, like, what's the craziest thing like that you've seen or been that's happened to you guys since you've been here?
I mean, man, everything been pretty much cool and calm. You know what I'm saying? Like, besides the fans.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
fans are a bit crazy.
Oh yeah, they've been getting wild. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, as far as that, everything been lovely. You know, it's way different. It's a way different environment than where we come from. You know, it's like way back. It's real cool. Real cool.
Do you find that people here, like, although there's not a big hip hop scene in Australia, do you find that like a lot of people here, like, really just like worship you guys, and like, you know, they just love, like, they're so dedicated. See, like, I hear for a lot of the fans, just like every time you guys come down, you know, like, people just buy numerous amounts of tickets, and they really have, you have a real strong following in Australia and New Zealand as well.
Oh yeah. It's like I said earlier, it's always a lot of love. You know, we for the music scene, for the rap scene not to be so big down here, like they know all of our music, you know, so that says a lot, you know. I mean, the scene, it really is big, you know what I'm saying, but because they know a lot of our music, and they know, like, I'm sure they know Snoop's and Ice Cube music too, because we sit at the concert. So they know a lot of pioneers, so.
Yeah, cool. And like, what type of music do you listen to, and do you ever listen to like your own stuff?
Yeah, man, I listen to all kind of music. I listen to old school, you know, stuff like the Isley Brothers, Marvin Gaye. I mean, anything, man. I listen to my iPod. I got like 10,000 songs on my iPod.
Yeah.
And it's just like all the stuff I grew up listening to. It's like, man, I listen to everything. I listen to everything, and I do listen to our music, but I listen to it. Like, I gotta be in the mood to just like put a bone CD on and listen to it, because I'm used to hearing it so many times. You know what I'm saying? I try to take a break from it sometimes.
Do you find yourself getting like critical of your music when you hear it, like as an artist, like you're trying to analyze, you know, things that you could do better, or things that, you know, things you can do later and stuff like that?
Definitely, all the time.
Yeah.
Like, especially with my old music, I listen to it today and I'm like, man, I should have did it like this, I should have said it like that. You know what I'm saying? I just be trying to correct it. It's too late.
Do you find yourself, like, because you guys have been around for ages, man, do you find yourself, like, sometimes, like, just you know, being real thankful for the fact that you guys just have had such a great talent, but that spanned over like a decade of time, because there's so many artists out there that, you know, pop up and disappear.
Oh, yeah.
But like, my comment is that, like, you know, artists that really have the true purity of music stay around for, like, you know, decades, a long time, like, you know, hang around, like yourself, Ice Cube and Snoop. You've been around for, you know, who knows long. You've been around, like, even before you guys released albums, you still had that core fan base in your selected area, which proves that you've had that talent to span over generations.
Oh yeah, man. It's like I said, it's definitely been a blessing, you know, like for us to be able to keep going and take breaks in between and come back and still, you know, like still have the people's ear, you know what I'm saying? That's a wonderful thing, because like, it's just like you said, a lot of artists can't do that. That's only a few artists in the game can do that. And that's how you know who the true artist is.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Woo! Yeah. Excuse me, Paint. The Homeboys is back.